Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Enfys Tarot. Today is September 30th, 2024, and it is the last day of September. So there may be some changes and transitions going on for people as we come to the close of this month and enter into October. I would like to take a moment just to acknowledge that some of us listening have definitely experienced hardship over the weekend. Let me back up a bit. Thursday evening after the live reading, I stepped out the back door and there was a remarkable toad waiting for me. The toad was probably about this big, sitting down, and it was almost the color of this table, just slightly greener. And it was clearly an older toad. It had cataracts in the right eye, just like I do. And I knew that I was being greeted by a spirit guide, and I couldn't make sense of what the spirit guide was telling me. I had the sense of hope and transformation and change because it was a toad, but I also got the sense that it was warning of something, some kind of foreboding. And then when I pulled the cards for our community reading on Friday morning, it was really clear that we all had to be extra vigilant over the weekend. So I hope everyone was really careful. I hope everyone went, carefully through their weekend and everything was okay. That being said, a lot of people are suffering hardship today with Hurricane Helene. All the way up the southern East Coast. So my thoughts and heart are going out to all of you. I actually did experience something over the weekend that was quite unexpected and extremely painful. So I am working through that myself. We are going to start off today not knowing I don't know where this is going to go today. I don't know if we're going to get some guidance on how to move forward or if we're going to have a conversation about change. We might end up getting some more spiritual guidance in terms of looking for signs. So I'm definitely going to start with the Wisdom of the Elders card again today as a prompt and get us on a track that we need to be moving from. I've been shuffling the cards sitting here for several minutes before turning this camera on, so I don't think I need to shuffle too much more, but I will until I'm told to stop. And I think this is actually good right here. Yeah, that feels right. Okay, so I actually picked up two cards, Love and the Talking Circle, Listening. So we've got the Eagle and the Talking Circle. This is absolutely appropriate for today because I am certainly sending everyone out a great deal of love, and I hope that this conversation that we're having turns into guidance for conversations that you can have in your your waking life with the people who you love. Make sure that whatever you are dealing with right now, you are giving yourself an opportunity to talk about it. And if you are a person that is a friend of someone or a loved one, and you know someone who's going through a hard time right now, it is encouraging you to be the listening ear for them, be the shoulder to cry on right now. Love is, as cliche as that sounds, love is what makes the world go round, right? So let's love each other today and be there for each other. There's a lot going on in the world, and it's clear that community is going to be the way we get through this. So that will be our talking point today. We will be discussing love and the talking circle, listening, and let me pull some Rider-Waite-Smith cards and see if we can get a little deeper into that conversation. As I'm shuffling, I am just going to send big love out there to everyone listening. I hope that this recording finds you at the right time. I'm seeing cards coming up in my hand like the Three of Pentacles, which represents communication and teamwork. We've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse in my right hand, which can mean that we are not excited about what is currently happening. We have some new beginnings here, possibly. We've got good memories. You want to be focusing on the memories. If you've lost someone this weekend, focus on the memories that you have with them. Remember some of the better times in your life. They will help you to be energized. Let go of your attachments. Yeah, this card coming out here definitely could be suggesting that things are a little upside down for people at the moment. Let's see where this is going. There's a theme of disillusionment in this first spread. I'm going to end it here with the Magician for this first spread, because what's really clear with the Page of Swords coming in the upright position, it's suggesting that if the focus is lying too heavily on earthly possessions, coming in here with the Nine of Pentacles, or if you are overzealous about moving forward and sort of taking care of things and getting everything under control, or if you are having a hard time focusing right now, your mind is just wandering everywhere and you can't get a handle on the situation to create a solution for the problem, you're going to be having a hard time in either of these areas. So you really want to use the Page of Swords energy. Be open-minded. Be willing to see things as they are. Think very clearly. And be on the lookout for opportunities and solutions that can help you through this. You will have, you'll end up having exactly what you need with the Magician coming in here. You will want to do some grounding. You will want to reconnect, and you'll have all of the elements at hand to move forward from this challenge right now. Ace of Swords coming in reverse, Five of Pentacles coming in reverse, the Sun coming in reverse, Eight of Wands, and the Fool. Okay, so there's definitely, a bit of turmoil, but this is sort of a hopeful reading. The Ace of Swords and the Sun are both reversed here. Oh, I need to... I'm sitting at a different table today because I do not have my table. It's not available to me at the moment, so I am sitting at a different table today, and it's just a little bit of a tighter squeeze here, so I'll need to be moving things around a bit as we go. The Ace of Swords coming in reverse can be suggesting that you're really having a hard time communicating or thinking clearly. Could also mean that you are thinking too hard and you're not listening to your gut or your instincts. And you could also be sort of pushing down your emotions and not honoring them in a more healthy way. So figure out what that means for you and get that cleared up. The Sun coming in reverse is suggesting that as a result of this, you are feeling very low energy, you are feeling daunted, you may be feeling, a little bit hopeless. You're looking for some hope and faith, and you're having a hard time finding it. The good news is, if you'll find that with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, it's suggesting that you are on your way you're already on your way out of a hardship, whether it's scarcity or poverty or loneliness, just feeling off or, out of the loop, out of your community, estrangement. You are coming out of that process, and you're going to be coming out of it very, very quickly into a new situation with the Fool here. This is a new beginning card. So although this is happening, understand that the universe has a way of washing things forward, right? Just kind of lifting and moving things right along. And that is what's going to be occurring right now. Whatever this is, the disillusionment, the hopelessness, the scarcity, the loss, the estrangement, that is going to be quickly shifting you into a brand new beginning. So you want to be open to curiosity, joy, potential. That's really the theme of the Fool. And understand with this dog here at nipping at the heels, it's an encouragement as well as a reminder that there is loyalty, there is devotion and dedication. Be ready to take that next step. I'm feeling like usually at this point I would go ahead and shuffle again, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. Yeah, okay. And let me again slide these cards up so that you can see what we're working with here. All right, so there's clearly, right now, there is conflict in your path. There's a feeling of a no-win situation. There's a feeling of sort of disaster, derailment that comes with this kind of card here, the Five of Swords. It's really the defeat card. And the defeat card is coming right along with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So for any of you out there watching today, it's so clear that you're experiencing something very difficult right now, and this reading is for you, okay? If everything is bright and sunny for you, if you're watching, then get what you can out of this reading, but I think it's really clear that this reading is coming out for anyone who's going through a really tough time at the moment. I want to just take a quick second to make sure that I have the story clear on this. Yeah, so what we're being told is you're not exactly sure how to work through this problem at the moment. It's really difficult for you to make sense of what's going on and how exactly to move forward. What you're being asked to do is lead with the Knight of Cups energy, where you are ready to lead with your heart. Follow your feelings. Let your feelings guide you to the right thing to do. This is definitely a love card, and of course that's how we started our reading out today, was with the love card here in the eagle. So if you lean into your love and let your heart lead the way, you're going to have a bird's eye view, which is what is needed. You've got to be able to change your perspective. The Hangman is in reverse here. And that means you're unable to see things clearly, all right? Because you're in pain, it's difficult to allow yourself to lead with love because it's so vulnerable and you're already feeling it, right? You're already feeling the pain of vulnerability. So that can make it really, really tough. But you've got to let the love lead you through, don't let go of that. I think often when we find ourselves in a situation where love is what got us there, right? Love is what got us to where we are experiencing pain. It is common for so many of us to let go of the idea of love, get sort of resentful or spiteful or feel trapped, get caught up in our headspace where we think we have to solve this problem now using our head. And the reason that doesn't work is if love got you there, love is how you're going to get through it, right? And get to the other side of it. Love is not what to throw out. Love is what to hold on to, moving through to the solution part. So you've got to have some hope, have some faith, get back involved with your community and your loved ones. Stop trying to think so hard to find the solution. That's not going to help you. You've got to continue moving forward from a place of love and then reassess where you are, see what you're working with. You need this bird's eye view, which you're not getting right now because your Hangman is in reverse here, okay? And that's part of the problem. You've got to remember these three cards here. The Star, meaning that you are exactly where you need to be, and everything is working with you. Okay, all of the energy of the universe, as we saw here in the Eight of Wands, is working with you, wants you to succeed. And the umbilical cord between you and the universe is love. So you really got to get back there. If you're not feeling like it's easy to be there right now, that's where you got to get back to. You want to hold space for your emotions, okay? That also comes up in this card, the Seven of Cups, when it's in reverse like this. We're not holding the space for our emotions. We're trying to associate our emotions to thoughts. And when that's in reverse, it's just not working. We're not going to be able to see things clearly. So keep that understanding going. You're thinking too much. You need to be following with your heart right now. And that is going to get you to where you need to be. Yeah, and here the Empress, she's upside down, right? So she's got that love energy. She's got that communal energy where she is ready to grow, ready to prosper. And she's not getting the connection that she needs right now to move forward. And it's tough to be working on that when you're in this place, you know, when you're feeling disillusioned and a lack of faith. It's really hard to get back to the Ace of Cups, where you are allowing love to move freely throughout you so that you can come to a resolution. So, all right, yeah, and there's a lack of judgment here. You're still focusing on the thing that happened rather than moving forward. The good news is you are open. You can see what's going on. You have an understanding of how far you've come, but you're kind of waiting before you step back in. And it's causing you this anxiety, these thoughts of worries and conflict. Yeah, these are all the things that are occurring when we're thinking too much about problem solving and we're not focusing on just allowing love to guide us through. Let me clear these out. I'm going to pull one more card. I hope that this reading is reaching the right people. I hope that it's reaching all those who are affected by Hurricane Helene and the storms that have gone up through the Appalachian Mountains. I hope this is helping anyone who was not affected by that, but has been affected by some kind of major unexpected shift, with that tower kind of energy that comes in sometimes. The key today is love. Love, love, love. Connection. Love and connection. Okay, yeah, here's the Death card in reverse. So our beliefs, our inability to continue loving right now are making us resistant to bringing something to a final end. But the truth is, something has ended for many of us. And it's probably a life-changing kind of ending that we are experiencing right now. So rather than try to avoid it, rather than try to fight it or deny it, going through the stages of grief, the stages of grief can occur whether we've lost a person or a thing in our life, a way that our life comes to an end before it can continue. It's really important right now to allow this change to occur. All right, there's probably nothing you can do about it anyway, so let this be the phoenix rising from the ashes sort of situation, which we can actually also see here in the eagle and the fire. Yeah, that's your message today, guys. Allow the phoenix to rise from the ashes with love and connection. Thank you for joining today. I hope that everyone carries this with them today and is able to get through whatever challenges they're dealing with. I will be back tomorrow, and I'll talk to you then. Thanks for joining.